As the 10-year anniversary of September 11 and the war on terror in Afghanistan have come and gone, almost every aspect of this war has been covered in print, photos, video, and even blogs. Often ignored are the Afghans who are living their lives trying to make a better Afghanistan. Maryam is a young Afghan woman working as a gender advisor and translator for the US State Department and Kandahar Provincial Reconstruction Team, or KPRT. Starting her career at the age of 15 with the Canadian Forces, she has become one of the most sought-after translators due to her regional upbringing, understanding of Afghan culture, and familiarity with Afghan gender issues.
When I first met her, I didn't know what to think. She's a very young lady. She's 18. So to have such a big title and an important job at that age, I was a little unsure. But after working with Maryam for a couple of weeks, I realized that she's a true professional.
Maryam's father moved the family to Pakistan for their protection and education when she was a year old.
My father is the only man in our extended family member who support the girl education a lot. My other cousins are uneducated.
After President Hamid Karzai took office, Maryam's father moved the family back to Afghanistan. The family settled in Kandahar city. These new opportunities included new obstacles based on old traditions. Kandahar city is the birthplace of the Taliban and the most conservative city in Afghanistan. Women's rights are not as much ignored as they are non-existent.
They suffer from dangers not simply outside of their households, but oftentimes within their households. From a general standpoint, oftentimes they go home to physical violence.
These are just some of the issues that the Afghan Department of Women Affairs, also known as GIRoA, is trying to address. Unfortunately, working with the coalition and helping develop women's rights in Kandahar comes with a price.
Maryam, to agree as a woman to work for the coalition is the biggest security risk that any of them can take.
I was working in the field before with Americans and Canadians, and everybody had known me that Maryam Sadat is working for KPRT. Like I was like a famous. My small brother, like as a male, he was my male escorter. Like he was coming with me every time when I was coming to KPRT and attending meetings or giving any reports. So he was coming with me. Like after like a few months, after a few months, my brother was kidnapped by Taliban, and he was badly beaten and was drugged. So after that, I reported here, and my parents decided, so that was the reason that my parents left Kandahar and moved.
Maryam began to receive unscheduled visits from unknown men asking to meet her or asking about her work schedule.
My one of school best friend by name of Rabia Sadat, I'm sure you know better about her because she was working with one of GIRoA and she killed by the unknown people. So she was my best friend, Rabia Sadat. So it doesn't mean that the incident was happening before. No, we still have the same problem with women. The women who are working with international forces and the women who are working with GIRoA, they're always under target.
A decision by people in the US State Department and Kandahar PRT was made to allow Maryam to live in Camp Nathan Smith inside Kandahar city.
But since I came to Camp Nathan Smith, like I'm feeling very better and comfortable, and I have no mental depression or not worry about anything. I say I'm safe.
After her years of service, Maryam received a scholarship and Canadian sponsorship to attend a university in Canada, making her the first Afghan woman to emigrate from Afghanistan unaccompanied by family or a male escort since the arrival of coalition forces.
She's doing what we hope the future holds for all Afghan women.
If we become afraid, so who will be working for this country? We are the new generation of our country, and we should do what we think it's correct. And I think that education is the backbone of the country.
Despite all the hardship Maryam has been through and all the obstacles that she'll face in the future, one can't deny the talent of this young lady to overcome the challenges she's faced virtually since birth. Army Sergeant Walter Talens, Camp Nathan Smith, Afghanistan.